This week, since September the 1st, we've heard from some of the first footers. They've shown you around the camp and hopefully let you know their experiences. But now I'm interested to know what Chief Benagzi thinks. I don't know if you are, so he's joining me now. How's it gone the last week for you?
It's been amazing because, I mean, the last few sort of 24 hours I've had a bit of space to reflect on the first time what's happened, and it was only 6 months ago that the idea actually came into place. And on Friday 13 people from around the world landed on the beach on Vorovoro, and we had this most amazing ceremony which you've seen, and since then they've very quickly settled into island life, and I just keep coming back every day running from town, and I turn up on the beach and there's all these people cooking or building showers or bures or playing frisbee or lying in hammocks, and it's like, wow, the dream has actually happened.
It's working, isn't it?
Mm.
Is it everything you expected, or has anything surprised you at all?
It surprised me how fast it's all happened. I mean, obviously we set out the date September the 1st but the actual fact that there's toilets there, there's somewhere to wash, there's this village infrastructure already happening, and even yesterday when I came back, there's suddenly this huge bure is just popping up out of nowhere, and I guess the speed surprises me. And what also is surprising but really good is the fact that everyone who's come here so far is so passionate about everything, and they're all playing different roles, but people just so sort of in tune with what we're doing and with the island. It's fantastic.
And from all those different walks of life as well. It's like, I think it's become really clear in the first footers that we've not got a set kind of type of person that's here. There's such a broad range of ages and experiences and attitudes and opinions, and it's still working.
It is, and it's funny talking to the guys. I mean, just after the first day and now a few days into it, and a lot of them who've been travelling already around the world saying, oh, we've never come across anything like this before, and this is, it feels like a real experience, real travel experience. And then those who've come from, a lifetime of kind of professional work and experience on other sides of the world, and here they are, they're all putting their ideas in, they're working alongside the local guys, and it's awesome to see. And I can just kind of sit back for the first time and actually just see this whole thing come together, and it's amazing.
I think everyone would agree, both watching and here as well, that you've done a grand job so far.
Well, it's a little help from the tribe and the people out there on the island. But yeah,
for sure. But for you and Mark, it's the idea, it's making that happen. And I think everyone's really grateful of that. I've been speaking to a few people, and this is a dream come true for a lot of people. So you should be very proud of that, and I think we're all very thankful for that as well. So what's in store then for next week?
Next week, well, the first footers are just sort of getting on with things. The great bure which the tribe voted for has started, and we'll see that spring up hopefully in the next week or two. And then I think there's some quite important sort of perhaps slightly longer term plans with the infrastructure on the acres that we've got in that valley, and I'm hoping to start to bring together, along with Warren's leadership, different people online and on the island itself who can perhaps do a more detailed plan of the area, further accommodation, different types of things the tribe may want there, and then this kind of phase 2, we've got our basic living quarters, and now we can look at expanding the village and other projects in the area. So it's all sorts. Any ideas, any thoughts on how we can develop further in the next few weeks, and then we'll put it into action.
Okay, so we'll be back next week with more from the island and more from your first footers, see how their second week's going, if they're staying that long, and we'll be letting you know how it's all going. Bye.